Hello, boys, girls, cats, and squirrels. Welcome back to the Pride FT. No Bo with me today. It's just me, Clark. So you just have to put up with that, unfortunately. We're just going to do a little match preview, see what's going on in the wonderful world of Liverpool, and see how this match is going to play out tomorrow night. So let's start off. We're going to play Liverpool tomorrow night, Tuesday, the 4th of April, at Stamford Bridge. So it's a home game yet again at 8 o'clock. And the form's looking like this. So the form's sort of, similar. We've got 2 wins out of 5, 2 losses out of 5, and 1 draw. We've got a very, very big goal difference. They've got plus 15 and we've got -1. They have also got a game in hand on us as well. They're currently 8th. We're currently 11th. Let's not talk about that one. They've won 12. We've won 10. Drawn, lost. It's sort of similar, all round. We're both having terrible, terrible seasons, and their last 2 games have been abysmal. But then again, so have ours. So let's get into who's going to be on the pitch at the time, and we've got to start off with this, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony Taylor as referee. It's not looking good, bruv. Already, he is the worst ref for Chelsea games. It's been stated over and over again. There's been multiple calls to investigations and stuff for him, but nothing's been done. And again, he's now the ref of a Chelsea Liverpool game yet again. I remember the classic one. I think it was last year where Reece James got a red card for arguably. I mean, it was against the state of laws in the football present sort of thing, but taking a bit of common sense, he didn't move his arm to get the ball. But nevertheless, Anthony Taylor, terrible referee, so not looking forward to that already. One of the highest yellow card givers, I think, 3.4% rate of giving a yellow card per match. And 0.14, I think, for a red card. So, just expect a little bit of bullshit mixed in, nice little bit. Liverpool's last form, they got absolutely smacked 4-1 on Saturday by Man City. The first half, they looked okay. It was 1-1 by half time, and then, Man City came back, absolutely dominated the second half, and Liverpool looked absolutely lost and ended up getting beat 4-1 by Man City. You can tell the morale of the team really dropped off, really faded off quick, Then the previous game before that was Bournemouth, who also saw victory against Liverpool 1-0. So, not the best form they're in. But then again, we lost against Aston Villa at the weekend, and then drew with Everton before that. So we also haven't won a game in 2 games. The key players for Liverpool, in my eyes, Nunes and Salah versus our defence. Now let's just go through that, right? Because if we've got an absolute donkey in Koulibaly, who's very clunky, slow. But he is good at points, but he does mess up quite a lot. We've got Nunes and Salah, who are rapid, technically gifted, especially Salah. He's just out of this world. He is. Against our defence, it's not going to be a good game for them. Hopefully we have, I'll go through my lineup in a bit, but hopefully we have Chile to sort of ease the pain of that and try and track Salah back. Then we got Van Dijk and Robertson in defence, providing an absolute stone wall for their defence. And for that reason, you'll see in my lineup, but I want to switch up the forwards that we have. We keep on having this lackluster in the box sort of development going on because nothing happens. We get the ball there, but nothing happens. So my lineup, I want to see obviously Kepa. I would love to see Mendy back, but is that going to happen? I don't know. For the back three, I want Chalobah, Koulibaly, and Badiashile. We predicted this in the Aston Villa one, but it didn't happen. We need to see this today. We cannot have any mistakes from Cucurella, and we can't have Reece James being in a defensive three. it doesn't make sense, especially against Liverpool, who's got so much firepower. We need to counteract that, and Badiashile, quite speedy himself, but massive and massive in the box. And who's in the box also with him? Van Dijk. We need someone to mark him. So Koulibaly, oh, and Kanate as well. By the way, yeah, the two tall lads. So we need Koulibaly, Badiashile, and Chalobah, and then in the middle, same again. It's our same four. So James, Kova, Enzo, and Chile. So Chile in front of Badiashile. Try and keep a little bit of pressure off of Badiashile with the Salah runs. James in front of Chalobah. James is going to be against Robertson, so that'll be quite a tough game for him. But I think James got it in him. Kova and Enzo obviously just are absolute solid two in the middle. Kova providing that defensive capabilities. Enzo the absolute bloody mercurial he is. Then up front, I want to change this a little bit. I want to go with the Mudryk in the middle again. We didn't expect that on Aston Villa game. We did predict it though. But Mudryk in the middle again. Give him another chance. I mean, he did get the ball. Terrible finish, absolutely terrible. But let's see what he can do, because he'll be going against Van Dijk and Konate, very tall, very sluggish players. I say sluggish, they're bloody fast, aren't they? But compared to Mudryk can run rings around them. So hopefully something can happen within the middle there. Felix on the left, going against Trent Alexander-Arnold, which he isn't the best defender. He's quite good up top, but we'll see what happens there. But on the right, this is where I want to make a change. I don't want Havertz in this team at all. He is too slow, too clunky, slow with his thought process as well. I want to see Madueke. I really want to see Madueke up there and going against Robertson and the likes of Van Dijk. We need someone quick, agile, and technically gifted. And I think Madueke, with he scored in the international break. I think he's up there for a shout. For a little goal or two, yeah, that's my lineup. I really, really, really want to see Madueke. I can't be bothered seeing Kai just get absolutely run over, because he will. He will literally get destroyed by this defense. They hold no prisoners, Liverpool. Don't get it wrong. Like, they might be having a bad season, but so are we. But you make a wrong step, that's it. It's gone. It's lights out. Then we want to just move on to obviously Potter's gone now. Hey, but Bruno. How is Bruno going to cope? Being interim manager, is he going to just be like an NPC clone of Potter and have like the same mentality, the same mindset as him? Because you got to remember, he came from Brighton with him, and he still talks to him in the just before the press conference. He did say, I was on the phone to Potter 5 minutes ago. So is Potter going to have a big influence in this? Just from that sort of mindset he's created within this coaching staff. We shall see. We shall see. Is Bruno going to actually go out on a limb, have a little bit of, vavavoom, and go, this is what I can do. Look at me as a manager. Can I potentially get a bloody, a longer contract? You never know. So we shall see, but I am nervous, as I'm guessing all of you are, coming off of a loss, but then again, so are Liverpool, and bad losses at that. But the thing is, Anthony Taylor as a referee is just going to make it absolutely just. I'm going to see some disgraceful decisions. Let's be honest. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can actually make some of this. I'll take a draw. Against Liverpool. But we really need a win. We need to get this ball rolling for this April hectic month coming up. And just get it all in place. So, Liverpool, and then we will need to beat Wolves. That gives us a little springboard, little two game win, little springboard into the Real Madrid game. And then we can see what we can do from there, because, it's heritage. We'll see what happens. But that's it for now. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's been the Pride FT. I'm Clark, and up the chips.